We've got with us the world's greatest photographer. Have no doubt about it, he is the greatest. And he's got something to say because we're at the event, which is the Old Timers Get Together in San Diego, in California. Art Zeller. What do you think of the show, Art?
It's a wonderful... What show? This wasn't a show. This was a gathering. Well, this was a gathering, and it's a great gathering. And because there was no show, it's a very relaxed gathering. There's nobody unhappy here because he lost, for example, because everybody won. And we have in this room the two greatest bodybuilders of all times in terms of reputation, and that's John Grimek and Steve Reeves. And I just want to say that John Grimek is the one bodybuilder that everyone in this room, or at least every man in this room, was inspired by, including Steve Reeves. And that's no put down to Steve Reeves. He is equal, of course.
Because what you're saying is John Grimek was the first.
Grimek came first, and therefore even Reeves was inspired by Grimek. And to see them both sitting at the same table here is a wonderful sight, especially for an old-timer like me, who was a young boy when they were in their prime, and it's wonderful to see them now, 50 years later.
Very good. And you look marvelous right now.
Thank you very much.
You've got another 50 years to come. Colbert or Colbert? You're on camera right now, so you've got to stop talking and thinking boxing, all right? We're going to ask you some bodybuilding questions.
Sure.
What are you doing with your life now?
Well, I have a natural food store in the marina, which I've been in this business for 30 years.
Where's that, the marina? Where's that?
Marina Del Rey, California.
Oh, in California now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were in New York.
No, I moved here a year and a half ago.
I thought you looked happier. The thing is, are you still training?
Yes.
Well, how come you didn't eat any food tonight?
Well, you know, I'm on a diet. I'm trying to get in top shape.
We can't stop this guy talking because he loves life. He's just beginning to realize how much he loves life, I think.
Oh, yeah. Especially since I moved out to California.
Leroy had the biggest arms in the world way back in about 1955. Am I right there?
1955, 60s.
Yeah.
First man to develop, according to David Willoughby, a muscular arm. The first man developed over 20-inch muscular arm.
I believe he even measured your arm with a steel tape, isn't that right?
That's right.
Okay, so there was no doubt about it. You were absolutely the best. You had beautiful shape, and it was before steroids, Leroy.
That's right. I must admit it was before steroids.
And would you ever have taken steroids if you lived in this era with a 20-year-old in this era?
Certainly.
You're the only man to say that. Thanks a lot, Leroy.
Thank you, Bob.
What? You like it so much, eh?
I might buy Leo's old gym. I'm negotiating.
You're not serious.
Honest. I'm negotiating.
Oh my God. Moving again. Remember the old days you used to move every few years?
I'll keep ahead of the posse.
What do you think of the event here?
Oh, that's the greatest thing I ever seen.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, to see all the people who made bodybuilding what it is today.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to meet you too because...
Well, of course, George. You always say things like that.
No.
You're known as Mr. Nice Guy in this business. That's the trouble.
I'm a manic exuberant.
All right, well, that's beautiful. Thanks very much. I wish you all the best.
Take care of yourself.
John, get in there.
You didn't flash, Zeller. You got John Grimek and Leroy Colbert here.
Colbert's right. Hey, Weider.
All right, John.
What's this?
No. We're doing to you in a minute.
Is this your,
We've already heard what you did.
is this your phallic fetish, pal?
Come over here. Come over here. You're on camera right here.
Okay.
Well, nice to see you.
How are you, John?
This is truly the greatest bodybuilder that ever lived. That's right. Bar none.
I'm dead.
We've just had Art Zeller say that everybody in here at some time or other was inspired by John C. Grimek. Everybody.
That's true.
God bless that. I can't say anything.
Well, you don't have to, John. It's just that everybody was inspired by you.
I'm
really are
surprised you're here. I'm very glad you're here, too.
And he says the same thing, don't you, Ripper?
You know, the other day I was at World Gym, and I looked up, and it was like a divine inspiration. There was John Grimek, the great John Grimek, and all of a sudden, when I went back to the weights, suddenly my strength doubled, and I was able to lift tremendously more than I could before. That's right. This is truly the greatest man ever in bodybuilding.
Tell me your secret, because I want it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. That's given him sclerosis of the liver.
It has?
Yes.
Is that what?
Very ill, John.
Holy shirts,
Didn't want you to know.
Huh?
Meeting has come at 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll get some copies off here. It's very
the matter? Too loud? We got the Iron Guru here with us, ladies and gentlemen. Vince Gironda. Vince, what do you think of this event? Do you like it? Is it a lot of nonsense? Do you like it?
I never thought I'd see this many of my former friends and champions in one room together on the planet Earth. But this is the last time you'll ever see me.
You listen, Vince, you weren't even going to come to this because you said, I do not want to be with a bunch of old fogies.
Correct.
But now you seem to be having a good time.
Yes, because I see that everybody looks worse than I do, and I'm going to go home and start training again. I don't want that to happen to me.
Beautiful. Thanks, Vince. Oh, yeah, thanks. You got my name tag on you.
No problem.
Right. This is Russ Warner, one of the organizers with Leo Stern, and he's organized the event here. Any comments? It's a beautiful thing. Everybody loves it. They're
well,
really
let me say
enjoying
this.
themselves.
I think this is the greatest gathering of the old-timers that I do respect it, but Dick Boff, who does a marvelous job on the East Coast, but I think this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Very proud of the group that came over, and thanks to them to make it happen.
Yeah, I understand that there were so many people wanted to come over and above what we could hold in this room.
Well, if we invited everybody that wanted to come, we'd have 500 people.
Yeah.
But it only holds like 180. Yeah.
And will you ever do it again, Russ?
I think so.
It's a beautiful event. Everybody's enjoying it.
We love it. I've probably got more fun out of it than the people here. I really enjoyed it.
I've watched you this last day or two, and I've never seen anybody so happy.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
It's really, we really love it, and we love what you've done for us. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.